Hey guys, what's going on? We're here presenting our lovely Sonic OCs. This is the first thing
You
in a
need
series.
more hype, more Mr. Beast.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, little kid Sonic here. We're about to introduce our characters. It's gonna be pretty exciting. But basic concept is basically I'm gonna roll a wheel. We're gonna see who goes first, second, third, fourth, fifth. There's 5 of us. Some of us have 1, some of us have 2 OCs. Are y'all ready? Oh boy. Well, okay. We do know one of Eric's.
We did see what it is.
We saw Eric's. Eric was number 1.
Okay.
He drew. Okay, Eric. So you drew true, correct?
So I started on a second, but I wasn't able to finish him in time. I couldn't do what I wanted with the character in time for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, please. This is all you, man. You are setting the tone here. I'm gonna watch Eric's.
Okay, this.
Oh my god.
It's Chud.
He's gross. Is he on anabolic steroids?
It's Chud.
What is this?
Chud is an ape. He's a monkey.
Oh my god.
What a tone setter. What a tone setter.
He
Jesus.
is also a French Catholic businessman who likes to work out.
Okay. No. How much? What does he lift? What does he bench?
What's his maxes?
He lifts?
For some records.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What are his
Okay,
PRs?
he benches 600 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Okay.
guy, he does at least 1,000 calf raises a day, weighted calf raises.
Okay.
Weighted.
How much
Okay,
weight?
okay.
How much weight?
At least 45
Okay.
pounds.
Okay.
At least 45 pounds.
It's not that much, man.
Anyway, what's his story? What do we know about him?
So when Chud came to our world with Sonic, Sonic came back to get Chud because he knew Chud was kind of having a hard time back in the Green Hill Zone, making friends. Everybody kind of thought he was a douche. But yeah, so Sonic said, "Hey, Chud, I know your heart. You're a kind soul. Let me take you to this place called France in this other world."
Okay.
So he went to France and saw a lot of people with the mustaches like that around. He loved the culture. He also fell for the Catholicism, that being one of their main that being one of their main religions. He also fell in quick. He got a Gold's Gym membership pretty quick. Pretty jacked.
Yeah.
Is Gold's Gym international? Is that a lore correct fact?
Yeah, 100%. Google it.
I'm looking it up right now.
Google it. Okay, so he fell in love with the Lord in his journeys with Sonic. So this is yeah. If you had seen him 2 years ago, as opposed to right now, he wouldn't be near this jacked, near this professional, and he definitely wouldn't look like a father like he does right now.
You know what? That's the first thing I think of.
Chud is happily married to Sonic's ex, Rouge the Bat.
That's a little saucy.
And they are happily raising monkey bats children.
Wow.
Together, and Chud had to go get a day job. That's hence the business coat. Hence the coat.
You know that coat is really form fitting.
Where does he work?
Where does Chud work?
Yeah. What?
In the Pentagon.
Okay.
kingpin. Oh god.
He works for the government.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, rate me.
Dude,
I'm
I'd give
gonna give you a solid 6 or 7.
dude your lore. I'd give it a 9, and your drawing I'd give like a 5.
Okay, so
my drawing, man.
okay, so wait.
I'm not
Jacob?
gonna comment on the drawing because I used an OC generator.
I used it on 1.
Cheater.
I used it on both of mine.
Cheater.
I'm gonna give you a 7 on the drawing, and lore was a solid 9.
So just say an 8. Just say you got an 8.
So 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you an 8. Yeah, an 8 overall.
Okay, Campbell.
I'm gonna give you an 8 overall. I'm gonna give you a 9 on the lore and a 5 on the drawing.
Wade.
Keep it the same. 9 for drawing, or no. 9 for lore. I'm sorry, 9 for lore. But I really enjoyed the drawing. 7.5.
7.
Okay, I'll take that.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll go 9s across the board. That 9. I think it's a great process.
I will take it.
Anyway,
And Victor.
This is all right. Hear me out. I would love to make it a 9, but we have yet to see all the other characters. I'm gonna
That is
take
a
it down
good
a
point.
notch. I'm gonna take it down a notch. I'm gonna put it at a 7. 7 for the lore, just because I don't know
Wow.
what's going. I don't know what we're gonna be dealing with later on. And for the
Okay.
drawing, I'm gonna give it. It's actually very detailed. I'm gonna put it as a 6.
Yeah, I like the shoelace scribbles. I like the shoelace
it's
scribbles.
Actually pretty. It's actually pretty good. And then he
Six.
If you, I would have loved to see more. I would have loved to see more Cavs.
Thank you. Let's. I wanna spin the wheel. Spin that wheel.
All right. All right. All right.
Ba-da-da-ba-bum.
All right.
Campbell!
Me!
Oh baby.
That's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to leave the stream. How nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Technical difficulties.
I have 2. This is my crappier of the 2. I didn't realize how to draw, so it's kind of pixelated for the character himself. This one was used by the Sonic OC generator, and then I just kind of
Oh, boo.
I did some
Boo.
things to it, but
Boo.
Boo!
Oh my
Oh
god.
that's
Oh my god.
that's Pete the Hawk. Oh, First Sergeant Pete the Hawk. I'm sorry.
Sergeant.
Oh my god.
Yes, of course.
So Pete the Hawk, he's served 2.5 years in Vietnam. He's confirmed to shoot over 150,000 rounds through that M60 right there, that bad boy. He's actually a pretty heavy smoker. He smokes about 2.5 packs a day. His doc told him to lay it off, but he's a Vietnam vet, all right?
What kind of cigarettes does he smoke?
Oh, dude, classic Marlboro Reds. He's a classic.
Of course.
Classic man.
Cowboy killers.
Yeah, man.
The rounds in
He's
his
old
helmet,
school.
He should have had cigarettes up there.
I did, and they looked kind of crappy, so I got rid of them. It was hard. He's wanted to return to the U.S. to see his lover. If I can, you'll see who that is.
All right.
Big the cat.
Oh my
He's
god.
Big the cat's lover.
Oh, noted.
my gosh.
He actually now runs and manages his own railroad company, with the slogan being "Sonic may be fast, but we're faster." And actually now him and Big the Cat have retired in luxury, and they live about an hour and a half northeast of Pittsburgh.
What's his PTSD? What's his PTSD level?
About 6. He saw some combat, but you know he's not as bad as some people. You know he gets through the day pretty well, but you know he still thinks about his fallen comrades. He's a good man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So this is I don't like how pixelated like this is, like the helmet and stuff like that. But
Oh, you're gonna hate my drawing, bro.
that's my first one. Okay.
Well, so actually, maybe we should
wanna wait?
rate that
Oh,
and then we spin it.
All right, Jacob, what do you rate
Yeah.
it?
You said you drew. This one's the one you drew, right?
No, this is the Sonic OC. I drew the hands, which is why the fucking right hand looks kind of crappy.
I'm gonna give you a 7 for the character and 8 for the lore.
All right, 7.5. Oh, I guess I should write this down because we're gonna have to figure out a winner. I'm just gonna write down the average. Okay, that's 7.5. Okay.
That's good. I think to use a little OC generator, maybe less a little bit. I'd give it about an 8 art wise, and then about an 8 lore wise. It was 8s across the board. I'm a simple man.
Who else? We got Eric, Vic, and Wade.
I got you. I think with it being with me drawing it all myself, I feel a little cheated. Okay, I'm gonna give you a 7 for the art.
It's still the tools to
and
use.
An 8 for the lore. A 7 and an 8 for the 8 for the lore.
Okay.
7 for the art.
I'm kind of in agreement with Eric. I'm hurt. It took me a long time to draw my photo from scratch.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm gonna say a 7 for the drawing and an 8 for the lore.
So can you run it back real quick? Which things did you add on to this?
So I used the head basically, and I guess the torso and legs, and then
Okay.
I found a royalty-free jungle picture. Which I definitely did not draw. I found a royalty-free M60.
Did you draw the gun?
No, I found one
Okay.
and I painted it.
You definitely did.
It was
You
just black
painted
and
it.
white, and I painted it like the gun steel looking thing, and then the belt of cartridges I made, and the helmet I made, and then his arms and Big the Cat tattoo I made.
How long did it take you to draw these things?
This one probably about 4 hours, 3 hours.
4 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
This
And you
this
wonder
is
why
this
I
isn't.
draw
I have
mine?
one.
How long did it take you to draw the hand?
The right hand 15 minutes.
Oh,
The left hand 5 minutes.
okay. I'm gonna give you just because you didn't draw everything. I'm gonna put it as a 5.
Wow.
Lower 10.
7.5 again. You averaged me to 7.5. I literally got like a 7.5 on pretty much everyone except Cade. Okay. Hey, y'all ready for spin that wheel? Y'all want me going again?
Yeah, click hide choice on the wheel now. So then next time you spit, it'll take you out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
This is
Wait.
What?
this is Thrad the Hedgehog.
What?
What's his lore? What's his lore?
This is actually Sonic's older brother. It's distinct by the glasses he wears on his head or on his face.
Oh yeah.
He
yeah,
actually
sure.
doesn't have, the side parts of the glasses. He actually has a magnet embedded in his head, and he has a magnet on the glasses. That's how he wears them. He doesn't only rest them on his nose. His slogan is "Gotta type fast." Obviously, as you can see at the top. He can type over 215 words per minute, which is 2 words behind the world record holder Eric Trider. I hope I'm saying that right.
That's crazy.
They can write entire financial reports in less than 2 hours, believe it or not.
Wow.
He actually
That's
wants Sonic to quit saving the world and actually start his career in the financial world. But, Sonic's a little hesitant, obviously. He actually also drives a 1998 Pontiac Aztec, believe it or not.
That's crazy.
And he has 15 years of financial consulting under his belt. That's my lore. That's my lore of Thrad the Hedgehog.
How old is Thrad?
How old is Thrad? Sonic's +2. However old Sonic is +2.
All right, so I'm gonna say
What's up with
that
his
the
left
character
hand going-
itself
It's his advantage is into the screen.
It's behind the screen. It's behind the screen.
I don't know how to draw
Wait,
hands,
what's
so
your
the hand is gone, okay?
Look how big his
Perspective,
right
we're
one is.
looking
You
at
don't even
him.
you don't even see him peeking over the monitor.
It's on the desk.
We can't.
It's on
I
the
can't draw
desk.
hands. I can't draw hands. Okay. Yeah, it's on the.
He said it so high, and his nose is so drawn out. That's great. I love this.
Okay.
This is
All right,
top
Campbell.
tier.
I'm gonna give you of 5 for the character because I
Okay.
feel like it's just Sonic with glasses.
No, it's not. It's Thrad. It's Thrad. They're different. They got glasses.
He's also, he's also an amputee. He's missing his left hand.
Well, okay, hold on. Before I give you anything for the lore, the 2 rings on the bottom. What are those for?
Those are his wedding rings, believe it or not. But he just takes them off.
His
Him and his
wedding
wife take them off. They're
Wait,
both.
wait.
They're both in the financial world.
He wears his
No,
wife
it's his and
wedding
his
ring with
wife's. It's his and his wife's. Okay, they both are in the financial world. They're in the game together. All right.
Wait,
I didn't
so- okay,
picture his
so-
wife.
No.
Presumably, she's working next to him, and they
Yep.
both get there, take their rings off, and put them on the desk.
But
and
they
start
don't. They don't
working.
have. Look, they don't have any
No.
pictures of them. But there's Sonic right there. There's. He loves his brother. He
It's
loves
fun.
his brother.
It's
That's straight up Sonic. That they love each
That's
other, right?
over.
That's
Yeah.
Thrad.
Alright.
Very different. Thrad, Sonic.
Okay,
Sonic.
noted. Got it.
7 for the lore. That's gonna average out to 6 for
Okay.
Thrad.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. All right.
Okay, so even though it's a copycat of just Sonic, but not quite. Of course, there's some very distinct differences.
Yeah. Glasses.
I'm giving this one a 10 art wise. I love the whole scene you probably put together. Quite something. The one little hiccup that doesn't make it perfect is the I would give it an 11 out of 10 if the left hand
If
would
the hand
at
wasn't
least had
missing.
at least didn't go into some corporeal dimension as it does there. But you know, good stuff. The lore wise, I'm gonna give it I'm probably gonna give it an 8, average a 9.
Average of 9. Okay.
Sir.
Let me explain my hand. So I did have
Okay.
2 hands. I did have 2 hands in the original project. I drew 2 hands, and they are absolute crap. So I would find. You ever
Why
look
didn't
at?
you just
I looked
copy
up
and paste
Sonic.
the other one reverse?
I did,
vertical
and it looks like crap reversed. That right hand is absolute garbage reversed. Like I took out the thumb because the thumb is just a nightmare. that's why it's gone.
Even if it's behind the monitor.
Yeah, even if it's behind the monitor, I wouldn't do it. It was hot garbage.
Oh.
Okay.
It was Eric next.
Okay, I think I'm up. So I actually think his hand is on the mouse, so it'd be cupping. So I think he's left-handed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
You,
in the mouse down there, and so like I don't see a problem with the hand.
But Eric, he's
I
got to
see
type
you
fast.
put a lot of. I've see you've put
Wait, does
a
he
lot
type
of work
one-handed?
into this.
Yeah, is he typing one-handed?
Is it one-handed typing then?
That's how
Yeah,
fast
dude,
he is.
it doesn't matter. He types so fast. He types 215 words per minute.
Oh my
One
god.
Two-handed.
Wow.
One hand.
Do you use your
Incredible.
mouse?
That's
Do you
impressive.
use your mouse when you're typing?
No.
No.
No,
he
he's
does.
He's
just
going
going.
to his Word doc.
Yeah,
He's going to his Word
He's
doc.
going to his
right now.
Excel
You're making up
spreadsheet.
the lore. Excuse me. Anyway,
He's going
finish
to
your
his
rating, sorry.
spreadsheet.
Okay, Eric, finish
Okay.
up. What are you
Okay,
saying?
I see you. I see you put a lot of work into this art. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 9.
Okay.
I also love the lore, so you're gonna get a 10 from me for that. So
Ooh.
9.5 from me. I like that one a lot. That one's a good one.
Okay. Then it was Wade.
Drawing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Best drawing I've seen so far. I'm gonna say
just
for
wait.
lore, I have to average it out. I think lore is gonna be a 7.
Vic.
Drawing. I'm gonna have to go with Kate. I would love to see the hand. Did you place the monitor there on purpose?
Yes. I had to remove as much hand as I could.
I do like the glow from the monitor though.
Oh,
That
thanks.
is a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
That is, yes.
Wait, quick.
I'm
So what's up with the glow on the left? What's up with all the white? What is that?
Oh,
Is he-
on
is
the
Jesus
on
coming
the
to say
right.
hi,
That's
or-
no. That's the window, man. That's the sunlight. All right.
Oh, well,
Okay, okay. That
He's
makes
got a
sense.
nice office. All right. He's got a nice home office. Him and his wife.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Is there not a distinction between the wall and the floor?
No. Actually, what you're seeing is just it's cropped. All right. All you see is wall.
Wait, don't you see? Wait, we can't see the bottom of the stool.
Yeah.
So you don't
perspective.
see
It's
the
a
Right,
floor.
very,
but
it's a
it's-
very high sitting stool. And
That is a
It's like
very,
an
very
8 foot
high.
high.
It's an 8-foot stool. It's an 8-foot stool.
Okay. Does he jump up there or does he climb?
I mean, he's the direct brother of Sonic the Hedgehog. You tell me.
Correct.
That's true.
Ah,
That's true. He
yes.
probably runs up it, bro. That's insane.
He runs up it. Okay. I'm gonna rate the drawing a 9. I'm gonna rate the lore. It's unique. I like it. It's very stupid, but I like it. 10.
Any further questions before we push on to the next
Yeah,
one?
yeah. Actually, what is that? What is that thing sticking out of his head on the right side? I don't remember.
There?
Look, all
That's
these
part
are
of his
going
hair.
this back towards his back. That was
That's part of his
like
hair.
coming out
That's
his
his ear.
side.
That's his ear.
It's an
Oh
ear.
yeah.
There's his,
Oh, that's
there's
his ear.
and that's the
his
other
ear. Okay. That's my bad. You're right. That
It's not he had a random lump.
He lost an ear.
he just has one ear.
he had a defect.
It just
One hand, one
okay.
ear.
No, that was a stupid question.
That's
my
actually a
bad.
tumor he developed from being in the shadow of his brother.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Okay, I would like to preface
Yeah, please
this
preface.
this drawing.
Wade had the least amount of time by a mile.
I started drawing about a couple hours ago, a couple hours before 9. I think I started drawing at like 7:30, and I was watching the football game while doing it.
It is 9:48.
So this is
That's great, dude. Oh my god.
this is Sir Hop's life. He's from Australia, and he, despite his young, youthful face, he's actually an old man who is
Okay.
in his
great.
prime. He was an alligator wrestler or whatever they have. And, shark attacker. You know, he would catch sharks and fight off sharks, and he was in charge of not in charge, but he would save people from random wildlife attacks in Australia. It didn't matter the size of the animal, but he had his trusty boomerang, which he can
Is that what that
throw.
is?
Yeah, it's his boomerang in his pouch.
In his pouch? Okay.
Okay.
And so let me tell you something about his boomerang. His boomerang, whenever he throws it, he has the unique ability to throw it and keep it aloft for more than 3 minutes at
Wow.
a time.
Wow.
The maximum time in real life is 3 minutes and 49 seconds
Okay.
in a competition.
Okay.
And so he averages about 3 minutes per throw. And it's very useful whenever he's trying to catch somebody off guard, or a crocodile off guard, or a shark off guard.
Okay, of course.
So it's he's very good at his boomerang. But he's since retired, and he has started working on hair care products.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
I like that.
Is that what's going on up there?
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
balding, or did he not have that hair?
He is balding.
Okay. Okay.
He's working on experimental hair growth products that are working for other people. It's
It doesn't work for him.
It doesn't work for him.
it's not working effectively for him.
Was he bald before or not?
Yeah.
So he had this patchy hair here, but this was not.
Oh, okay.
This-
Wow. That's
new
improvement.
growth.
That's
That's
improvement.
a lot of improvement.
It's not growing here where he wanted it to. It's growing on the side.
Oh man, that's great.
And he actually has a boomerang tattoo on his tail.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is. Okay.
That's what that is. Okay.
That's not a birthmark or anything.
So I have my
It could be a
question.
birthmark.
He's a male, right?
Yeah.
Why does he have a pouch?
Well,
I'm pretty sure
he
the
is a
dudes have
male
pouches
now.
I looked it up. Males do not have pouches.
He's a transgender kangaroo.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
The lore fits.
he's a male
That's
now.
In-lore,
Yes. Okay.
In-lore
Okay.
explanation.
In lore. This is Wade's lore. Okay.
It was Miss Hops a lot, but he has since
Sir.
transitioned to
Great.
Sir Hops a lot.
Is
I
he
like
a friend of Sir Mix-a-Lot?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no relation. Okay. Okay.
That's
No
good.
relation. Gotcha.
No
Wow.
relation. No relation.
Gotcha. His tail tattoo Looks oddly a lot like his ear colorations. Are those also tattoos?
No. Oh,
Fair point. Fair point.
fair point. Fair point. You know, I'm actually going to. I forgot about this. If Victor was actually correct, they're birthmarks. All three of them.
Wow.
Don't kangaroos have thumbs?
Well, he's clenching them up. You can't see them. They're inside.
Oh, okay.
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 That's good. That's good.
They're
That's
clenching
good.
it.
I'm done with
Look at
questions.
that.
That's
Look
all
at
my
that.
questions.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm done with
They're
questions. I'm good.
Boys, are we ready for ratings?
Any
I
more
think so.
questions?
I'm gonna give you a 7 for the drawing because as soon as it popped up, I knew it was a kangaroo. So that's solid. And then for lore, I'm gonna give you a 9. I felt like it was a very solid in-lore explanations. So
Okay,
that's
what were
gonna
they?
average out a 7 and a 9. So I'm gonna give you an 8 overall. It's gonna average out to
All
an
right.
8.
I will go next. I rate it due to the limited time frame you had. I think it's an 8 drawing wise. I think
Okay. All right.
great work. And then the lore, I also think is a good 8. I think it's a solid 8. 8's across the board.
Right.
Great story. I love the tattoo or birthmark or whatever it is on the tail. It's good stuff.
Yeah, mine. I love the little snaggle tooth he has. That's my favorite. I love the little
You
snaggle
stole
tooth.
mine.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
I'm gonna give the drawing a 9.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna give the lore also a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.
What?
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Well
Wow,
done.
big. That's big. That's big.
That's a game changer, man.
I absolutely love this art, bro. I'm glad I went first because I can't compare to the past 3. But you gave me the numbers and I'll take it. So I'm going to give you a 9 for the drawing and a 9 for the lore.
Oh,
9.
9 on the
beautiful.
board. 9 on the
I love
board.
it.
Oh,
I love
God.
it.
The least amount
Love
of time,
it.
and he is performing.
Yes.
I'll give your drawing
I
a
had the
10.
game on.
Oh,
Pure talent here. Pure talent here. And I also love the lore. I'm gonna give that a 9.
9.5.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I worked hard on it.
We have 2
All right.
left.
All right, 50-50
Itty-bitty.
here.
Okay, wait. Who? Jacob has 2, right?
I have 2, yes.
So we should just make
So-
Jacob go that I
So
go. to
should we just
Jacob?
go? Should we just go Jacob K Jacob?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
The same, but I'm going to introduce the bad boy first, and then I'm going to introduce the good boy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bad boy of the 2.
This
No.
Wait, let me see.
this
God.
is HH.
No.
Okay.
HH.
So-
Uh-huh.
HH. H.H. stands for hammerhead.
Hammerhead. Okay.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
So as you can see, he's rough, he's gruff, he's super high. That is for a reason. He is holding that blunt in his hand and holding the hammer in the other. He is actually Shadow the Hedgehog's lead enforcer and leader of Shadow's drug trade. He's like his lieutenant.
Okay. Okay.
So anytime Shadow needs a problem dealt with, HH goes with his hammer and he deals with the problem. He also runs drugs across, the Sonic world for Shadow. Gets paid pretty handsomely. Lives a dangerous job. Everything always hurts, so he has to be high all the time. And that chest hair right there really just kind of shows how much of a man he is.
How much gruff he has.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, anytime Shadow needs someone dead, HH kills them or makes them disappear.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he has his hammer.
I like the
Ah.
pink background to
Yeah.
accent how much of a bad boy he is.
Oh, he's also a feminist.
Oh, okay. Okay. He
Oh.
respects
Oh.
women. Okay. I like that. I like that, and I like the boots.
I like the boots.
Yeah.
The boots. Yeah,
Wow.
that's the only clothes he wears. The boots and the gloves.
Where
Punk
did he get those
boots.
boots? Where did he get those boots from?
Funny thing, those are actually off of his first kill.
Oh,
Wow.
He took the boots off of his first kill and he wears them as a reminder of where he came from.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What's in that? Did we establish that's weed? Is he smoking?
It's weed. It's marijuana,
okay.
laced with a little bit of cocaine.
Well,
but no one has to know that.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Is that all he trades with Shadow? Is that all? His...
Oh no, he handles heroin, meth, black tar heroin.
You can't say
some
these in the
anthrax,
video. You gotta.
He handles
You're gonna have to bleep those out.
It's okay. I have a bleep sensor sound. It's okay.
Okay.
He likes Fint. Okay.
He handles the entirety of the trade.
Okay.
I've got a question. So Double H, does he have any relation to Triple H?
Oh.
So he grew up watching D-Generation X. He's not originally green, but watching Triple H and Shawn Michaels yelling "suck it" on live TV every Monday night, he dyed himself green.
I'll start this. Dude, dude, I got it. I know you used a maker still for it, but I just love the detail. I love the lore. I'm gonna give it a 10 and a 9, so 9.5 over.
Wow.
10 and a 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is. I'm gonna give the drawing a 7.
don't.
I'm gonna give the lore. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay. I guess I'll be next. Since you used the OC maker, I'm still a little jelly. I should have just done that, but that's okay. I'm gonna give the drawing 6.5.
Oh,
I'm gonna give the lore an 8.5.
I'd like to go next. I like the lore a lot more. You know, I like the idea of him watching those wrestlers as he was growing up and turning out to be a total badass. I'm gonna go 9 for lore, and then probably a 7 for drawing.
No, I'll take an 8. I'll take an 8.
Now, you did use the website, so that will deduct some points. I'll give it a 7 for drawing.
Okay.
Lore wise, because I like the boots, I'm gonna give the lore an 8.
I do like his eyelids being like halfway down his eyes. That's funny to me.
Did you add
he's
that?
high currently.
Yes, no, I made it look like that intentionally. Yes.
All right, boys, jump on in. That's our boy. So this is Frank.
No.
I spent a few hours drawing Frank here.
It looks like Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends if he was fat.
So funny enough, there's a reason for that. We're gonna explain the lore. We're gonna start way back in the day, back when he was born in the early 1940s with his brother Knuckles, the echidna. He's also an echidna.
Yes, old Knuckles and Frank. That's what I
doesn't look like it.
growing up, about the age of 6, he thought he would be like really cool because Knuckles was really cool at the time, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be as cool as Knuckles." But unfortunately for him, he had really gross hands, and he developed man boobs at the age of 6. So unfortunately, he didn't fit in very well with all the kids, and plus his eyesight is absolutely horrible. Growing up, he was severely bullied, incredibly bullied. But he managed to find his own later in life, and then and find the confidence from his brother Knuckles, who would always
Good for Frank.
give him little pep talks. Yeah. So eventually, Frank just stopped wearing a shirt. So that
should be established. Okay.
But the thing that made him the most self-conscious is his hands, which is why he wears oven mitts everywhere he goes. Yeah. He found a romantic partner that liked him for his nose, and he has 4 children, and he owns a business.
I like his banana.
What's his business?
He works in fabrics.
Wow. Okay.
The same very fabrics he used to make his little mitten gloves.
Okay.
Yes. Did he also make the skin tight shorts, or was that part of the confidence?
No, that was actually something he had to order from his buddy Knuckles.
His buddy,
his brother.
Well, they're both his buddies and brothers.
Good relationship. They have a good relationship. Okay.
Yeah, he also went to different dimensions, as you could tell. He has I should have drew them red. He should have had Sharingan eyes here. He also went to the Adventure Time universe and found Finn's shoes and stole them.
Oh, okay. And he dyed them black. Wow.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, this is my boy Frank here.
Oh my gosh!
But
his mouth looks like a bleached banana.
Yeah, he's very confident.
That's why he has banana lips.
Yeah.
I like his one little itty bitty tiny black belly button that's just hiding in a sea of red.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna give you a 7 for the drawing.
I think
so. And I'm gonna go 8.5 on the lore.
I'm gonna give Frank his drawing. I'm gonna give Frank the drawing. I'm gonna give him an 8.
Oh, okay.
The Sharingan eyes, the white Sharingan eyes.
Whoopsies.
And then the lore, I'm gonna give a 9. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
I think this drawing is just ridiculously funny. I don't think it's per se good, but it's ridiculously funny. So I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give the lore a 10. I liked it a lot. I like the lore.
I really like it. I like it all. I think I'm gonna go drawing. I'm gonna go with an 8. Lore is better. 9.5.
Yeah, the lore is where most of my time went to.
I really like the drawing as well. You know, I really liked as well the fact that he gained his confidence with his brother. Great relationship, by the way. So I'm gonna rate the drawing. I'm gonna give it an 8. The lore, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well.
The closer.
I'm glad Frank could take your breath away.
Are you ready for the closer?
Great.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
All right. I just want you boys to know this closer is going to cleanse us all.
Yeah. So we went through the dark side of your characters. Now we're going through like the holy side, the good side.
You guys, there's 2 sides to the Sonic universe. There's Shadow's world, and then there's Sonic's world. This guy kind of fits into Sonic's world, but he goes a little bit higher.
Higher than Sonic in Sonic's own
Higher than
world.
Sonic. All right, so this is finished Sizzle.
Okay.
A Bible.
Wow. Wow.
Sizzle was his original name. His new name is Paul.
Oh my god.
Paul, as you can tell, he has a Bible there, and he's got a cross necklace on here. Sizzle was actually a part of Sonic's gang. You run around with Tails and Knuckle, and you fight Dr. Eggman or Robotnik, whatever. I'm not really familiar with the Sonic universe. I don't know his real name, but you fight the fat guy. He looks like an egg. So Sizzle was a part of that group. He actually, up until he was about 16, 17, he was fighting with Sonic, and he was almost a better fighter than Sonic. He's a little bit slender, a little bit taller. He could run faster. Yeah, he's got longer legs.
Okay.
And then Sizzle went on a retreat, a Christian church camp, when he was 16 years old, and it changed his life. He went through a transformation.
Wow.
Renamed himself Paul, and he came to the conclusion fighting Dr. Eggman with violence is never going to work.
Yes.
You have to bring him to God.
Amen.
Wow. You have to save his soul.
That is.
I remember this. Just sizzle. Why are you persecuting me? That's the line. That's the line.
I'm gonna throw up.
That is something.
Yeah, so he has the Bible in his hand, the long trench coat, of course, for the wind. And he's actually, I don't know if you guys can see this, he's got 2 cross necklaces.
Wow.
That's how dedicated he is.
Double holy.
Yes, sir.
Why are his hands wrapped?
Because his hands are bandaged to remind himself of Jesus' sacrifice with the holes through the hands.
Oh, are there bandages on his feet too?
But you can't see them because he's rocking the sweet Skechers.
That's
those are Skechers.
You would think one of the 2 crosses on his chest would remind him of that.
There's nothing wrong with multiple reminders, brother. I don't know. You guys can tell Campbell. Yeah, he's got magnetic lenses as well.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's how the glasses stay on.
I can tell that those glasses, they cover like 1/3 of his actual eyeballs. So
they're bifocals. They're bifocals.
They're readers.
They are quite literally just the bifocals, not the glasses, just the bifocals.
What is that red dot?
That's a good question. I don't really know what that
is. He had one incident where he strayed away from God and he got a DUI and he's under house arrest.
Okay.
I'll start. You know what? I'll start. I'll give the drawing a 9. I'm gonna give the lore a 10. I'm gonna give 9.5.
I love the incorporations here. I'm gonna go at 8 for the drawing and a 10 for the lore. I love the lore. Love the lore.
9. Ooh, 9.
I think the drawing. I love the details incorporated. It's pretty great. I give the drawing about a 9 on its own, and then the lore I'd give about an 8.
So I'm gonna say an 8 for the drawing, and then for the lore, I think it's better. You know, I think it's a 9.
You know what? I really love the drawing. I'm gonna give it a 10. It really shows that you're an aspiring furry artist. Just starting out small.
That's right.
You're gonna make it big. You're gonna make it big.
$2 for commissions.
The lore, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of sounded a bit like Eric's. I don't know if that was intentional or unintentional, but because of that, maybe it's inconvenient. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
So we have all our ratings. Add them all up. Average them. We're gonna see. Sizzle/Paul.
What?
That's the winner.
Wow.
Sizzle/Paul is the winner. Jacob has the honor
my God.
of choosing the next prompt.
Oh,
Which
Aaron
we
got a
don't
good-
have to
well, maybe a-
disclose now because give him time to think about it. Let him cook.
For sure.
Let Jacob cook.
Let Jacob cook.
We have the lighthouse's idea, but
I'll sleep on it, and in the morning I shall come up with an answer. I'll see what my dreams bring me.
what's a good
Alright.
outro? What outro do you say at this point?
Send us all your Sonic OCs.
Put
go-
OCs in the comments below.
Check
safe for work.
Twitter.
Safe for work.
I am your comments, your OCs.
Who had the best OC? Let's put that in there too. Who had the best OC?
Yeah, we need the audience to vote. We have our numbers. Audience, give us your best OC vote.
Should we say bye? Should we say bye on 3? Is that cute? Is that
We can
cute?
do that. That's fine.
All right, boys, say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye.